Eita, é agora.
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
All stop, now!
Cat ships, a dozen. No, more.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
Well, scan them back.
Where is the one who activated the Remnant? Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
I'm Ryder, captain of this ship and Pathfinder with the Initiative.
You'll come with me.
They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
You can't take a ship full of people just because you feel like it. Who do you think you are?
Enough! Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it! Report.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
It will be tight.
Callow? Yes!
Haha, nice work, kid.
Nice work, kid.
Yeah. But who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
We're being contacted.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagalesto. Tov Jagalesto.
We're visitors from another galaxy. Our intentions are peaceful.
Av Naleseto.
They've sent us a nav point.
Set us down. Yes. Ha, look at that. It's beautiful.
Essas cataratas de Iguaçu.
We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
This is what it's all about, right? New worlds, new aliens. Wish me luck.
Tasko Jabba Yenvat.
Get us qual time yahal.
Thank you.
Hey, Hamdar Gauss.
Nathan Roa.
I'm Paran Shai, governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey, Joel. I have this in hand.
Ephra saw the ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
He's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
I apologize. Landing here the way we did, without warning, on fire, was not the plan.
That's good to know, because if it was, that would be a very bad plan. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me. Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the Resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
What's happening?
We have a visitor.
This isn't safe. We should lock it up.
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
Softer than a kid.
This isn't safe. It belongs in a containment cell.
Okay.
You don't know what you're doing.
Am I that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
How did it find us?
He, not it. And stop staring.
As a human, I've seen one before.
None of the local flora register in my data files.
Eu não
We've
vou usar
encountered
scanner
an
não.
undiscovered ecosystem.
Okay, just keep
Depois eu uso o scanner.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored.
allowed to have scientific curiosity.
What happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
Tiny.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
This is the Resistance headquarters. Ephra is waiting inside.
Ok. Posso salvar agora? Não. Então.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No. I am telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay? Hey.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
We've had our own run-ins with the Ket.
Then you really do understand. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Wait, the Ket kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day, with everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Fold.
Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way. A Pathfinder.
Pathfinder. It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
My people from the Milky Way were bold enough to come to Andromeda. I need to be at least that bold to save them.
So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you.
The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault.
But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us, and you.
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
Of course.
Ephra, I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass.
Joel, you talk too much.
Let me assess this, alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me.
Go if you want, but when he tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
I'm Jal Amaderov. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
Thank you for trusting me.
I don't. But I can always kill you in your sleep.
Good to know.
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Tá, deixa eu só ver aqui.
Trade? Trade. Trade.
Are you asking or telling?
Wondering, do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
We have credits, but little to spend them on.
Think you might spend them here? Could be. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. And what do you offer?
I can set up a meeting to arrange a formal trade agreement.
Complicated. Another time.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes. Call me Soka. I run cargo between Aya and other worlds. Good work. Good at it. You're here to help my people. Prove it. I need help. One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need. There could be trouble.
What makes you think I can help?
You found Aya, maybe you found my supplier. Can't hurt to ask.
You're one of few people here willing to give me a chance. I'll take it.
You have a ship? I have my supplier's nav point. His name is Koldo. Find him, his supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful. Then maybe we trade.
Envolve. Envolve, planeta que nem a gente sabe ainda o que é. Eu fiquei doido quando eu vi pela primeira vez isso.
Be careful out there.
You know I will.
You really think the Moshai is alive?
I'm sure of it. Don't kill yourself bringing her home.
No promises.
Falar com essa menina aqui.
Ryder, ship's fixed up and ready to fly.
Oh, não, ponto de interesse aqui, hein? Ah, essa menina aqui.
Stars above, it's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you. You left your home to cross dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
Yeah, this is home now.
To take such a risk and give up your old life, why did you do it?
É, ó, homem hétero tem uma coisa pra ele, ó. Até essa aqui, que do nada tem chance de romance.
I believed in what the initiative stood for. I still do.
That's noble of you. I'm not sure I could make the same choice.
My turn for a question. Do I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar, curator for the Repository of History. We study relics of our past, try to piece together what we lost in the Scourge. And the truth is, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
I still have a lot to learn.
Centuries ago, the Scourge targeted my people. Our ships were the first to go dark. Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with a new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
How do you know about me and the Remnant?
I have friends in the Resistance. They heard your conversation with Ephra. I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship and the means to get past the Remnant. Without your help, I'm stuck.
Voltou e perdeu já.
Outsider?
I know what people say about you, but I don't agree. I think you're here to help.
I am.
Now's your chance to prove it. You want to earn Aya's respect, right? Recovering our past will go a long way.
I don't think Ephra would be too happy with this arrangement.
Ephra doesn't have to know, and if he finds out, he can direct his anger at me.
It takes guts to stand up to him.
I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back.
I've always wanted to give archaeology a try.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. If you find anything, I'll be here. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Tem jeito não. Ai! Olha, é mesmo. Não é? Quando eu vi a primeira vez no trailer, eu vi logo que, gente, isso parece os Thundercats. Dá uma exploradinha rápida. Já tá me esperando. Ah, já aqui, ó, pra te mostrar. Ele aqui esperando pra voltar pra nave. Oh, nele não. Ele tá aqui. Acho que eu nem posso vir muito pra cá, senão desencadeia ele aqui. Aí ele todo de preto. E vermelho. Esperando pra voltar pra nave. Vou só dar uma exploradinha aqui, só pra ver se tem mais side quests. Eu posso entrar aqui, tio? Mas eu posso escanear vocês, né? Aqui é fechado, já vi. Quando eu voltar aqui, eu vou poder ir onde eu quiser, tá? Quando eu voltar aqui com a mão chá, eu vou poder ir onde eu quiser, tá? Quero agarrar. Lindo, quero agarrar. Ai, ai. Como tá, né? Toda hora engasgando. Só quando eu abro sem o OBS, ele não engasga. Falando de mim, vou escanear vocês. Ai! Não tem muita coisa pra ver aqui não, porque tá tudo muito fechado ainda. Aqui tem lugar que a gente entra depois, ó, pra cá, tudo fechado. Então a gente tem que voltar para a Tempest.
This is as far as you go.
Tchau. Tá para a Tempest. Aí, Joy, vamos ter uma cutscene agora com Tchau Amaderal. Ah, tem que ser aqui, né?
Your ship is... We have nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better.
Oh, yeah.
You ready to go?
Sim.
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
As Cataratas do Iguaçu. Isso foi impressionante na época, né? Esse céu assim, parece filme mesmo.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
I know we're improvising as we go, but let's remember that there is Pathfinder team protocol.
Don't think I got that handbook. Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jarl has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jarl?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
Pois é.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder. Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jarl?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jarl's told me about these two worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions, a shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect Remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Okay. Yes. I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Maybe more like optimism. Confidence? You'll get there.
Jal, give Cal enough points for both planets. Let's do this.
Desagradável e desrespeitoso. Odeio essas coisas. Tem coisa no comunicador, é?
Still compiling my first impressions. But even their body language is so emotional. I can't wait for my first session with Jarl.
Try not to scare him away, huh? One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
If I have time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
Interessante. Já né? Falar logo com ele aqui. Eu gosto de ir em aval primeiro. Aval.
So, Jarl.
So,
we haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
And you're alien to us. So there. We have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
Care to elaborate?
I do not.
How do you know Moshae Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
So, is that your rifle?
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
That's a skill I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's exciting. There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value, that sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I should get back to my work.
Já quero agarrar. Ele é muito fofinho, gente. Ó, aqui é amizade, então posso fazer, né? Fazer.
When we have downtime, I'd love to watch you work.
Sure. I could show everyone.
No. Just us. So we can get to know each other better? Or just share a hobby?
Oh, of course.
Good. Good.
Tem mais coisa pra falar, né? Vem, ativo. A Ryder surgiu do chão.
Yes?
What's your story, Jarl? Tell me about yourself.
Why?
Well, why wouldn't you? You hiding something?
Maybe. That would only make sense.
I was born on Earth, third planet of the Sol system in the Milky Way.
That's interesting. Thank you. That's enough. Until we've established a better trust with each other.
Já é duro. Eita porra, eita lasqueira, eita. Tá de grama. Não deu fora, velho. Doutor Alex.
Yes?
Ah, nada. Desculpa aí.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Vamos falar com o Andromeda Husband. That's a run.
Bridges 4, engine rooms aft, med bay starboard.
Smart stuff up front, powers them back.
Ok. Ó, tá fechado, então tem cutscene.
There you are. Gotcha. Now that you got me, what are you gonna do with me?
You've caught me off guard. I'll have to give it some thought.
Add it to your task list. See me if you want some suggestions.
I'll be sure to do that. Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into it, but you were just la la la. It was an act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Come again?
Poker. Card game with bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost heads up. We should play sometime.
I hear there's a strip version. We will not be doing that.
Not how I'd want to get you naked anyway. But believe me, if we played strip poker, you would end up naked.
Eita.
Confidence goes a long way with me. Very sexy.
Sexy is good. Serious about cards, though. Sharpens the mind and relaxes at the same time. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood.
Tem mais coisa pra falar não, tio?
The Angara was super curious about the ship. A few were pretty bold. Asked me questions.
What do you make of them?
They know their shit. Quick-minded, sharp. They'll make good allies.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Eita, que a coisa esquentou. Pois é, Gil é bem... Ele não tem... Ele vai logo em frente. Investe mesmo.
I did not like the look of that Archon. Maybe the Angara will let me pitch a 10 on Aya for the duration.
Didn't think you were the type to run from trouble.
Well, when you put it that way. All right. Next time, keep him on the line. I might have something to say.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Eu descer. Eu ativo aqui? Não, eu caio. Mais rápido. Ele tem uma bundinha bonita. E é. Aliás, a BioWare sabe fazer uns personagens masculinos com bunda bonita. E aí, Cora T. Harper.
That Archon. Arrogant son of a bitch. Maybe that's redundant for a cat.
It's damned lucky there was a path through the Scourge right there.
Yeah, we can't count on ever being that lucky again. So, what else is new?
Any more Commando war stories?
Always liked Janae. She was only 200, and with me around, she wasn't the kid anymore. She was a biotic prodigy. I once saw her yank an AA gun right off its housing, crushed a gang of slavers with it.
Ouch.
They didn't feel it for long. Janae was a good friend. Maybe she still is back there. Won't be a kid now, though.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Nothing new. Let's stay optimistic.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Cora T. Harper. Ah, tem um negócio que é pra ver as migalhas no chão, né? Eu ainda não, né? Ah, eu quero o Space Hamster. Eu quero meu Space Hamster. Leleco Shepard. Ah, não tá aqui não. Drac. Cadê você, Drac?
You're taking the Angara, old man?
Strong, honorable survivors. Been a while since I encountered a new friendly species. Last time was the humans.
Oh yeah, you lived through first contact with them, didn't you?
If I recall, my exact words were, "They're bold for being so squishy, do they know they're mostly water?"
Harsh. Don't let Ryder hear you.
Pô, já tá aqui, já vi. Eu já ouvi, tia.
Hey.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Cat.
Wraiths are sneaky little shits, like to ghost up behind you when you least expect it. Just listen for them. They tend to give themselves away right before coming at you. Break through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick.
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
What can I do for you, Pathfinder?
Nope.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Aí ele fica fazendo assim. Pai Jack, tá aqui, Pai Jack. E aí, Pai Jack?
How'd you resist all that tasty fruit on Aya, huh?
Check your helmet before you put it on. This scratch? He was sleeping in mine.
Pois é, imagine, Cora com a cabeça de cocô. Cheio de cocô. O Sam. Aí tem que ver os e-mails também, deixa eu ver logo. PIB Projeto Secreto. Recuperar a Helitech do local, blá blá blá. Caminho de um herói. Falar com Kerry, agora é só quando eu voltar pra Nexus. Ajudando os cientistas. Viagem a Val, é essa que eu vou. É nessa que eu vou. Nessa aqui. Fala com Sam. Sam.
Hello, Ryder. Meeting with the Angara is truly historic.
I'll say.
My only comparison is Alec Ryder's experience in the First Contact War, a time of uncertainty and cultural misunderstanding. We are arguably in a similar time, yet your encounter was peaceful. I can see what humanity has learned.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why is it so hard to find a good steak?
I don't know, Sam.
Because it's a rare medium. Well done.
Ah, meu Deus. Aí pra Oshi.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Porque é difícil achar queijo aqui, porque saímos da Via Láctea. É claro que em inglês é outra coisa, né? Mas tem que adaptar, tem jeito. Ó, e está 78%, olha que legal. Alright. Para a próxima missão. Só aqui. Posso falar com alguém? Falei com o husband, falei. A Tempest eu gravo tudo, mas aqui. Pô, na Normand eu gravo tudo, mas aqui. Falar com o
Aya has so much biodiversity.
Não pode
And the
lamber.
waterfalls.
Just like Sir Kesh.
É pra lamber, viu, Suvi?
We might have a problem.
I was running some numbers, mass balances and such. The Tempest is carrying about 70 kilos of extra mass. I think something's aboard that doesn't belong.
Is it a problem that we're carrying extra mass?
Not mechanically, but something heavy and unexplained. That's not good. Our internal sensors aren't getting anything, but they're not as powerful as a Pathfinder's scanner. Can you take a look?
Vai assovir lambedora de pedras. Pois é, e de folhas. Vou fazer isso, agora não. Vou fazer isso.
All right. I'll look around the ship and see what I can find.
Vou falar com Calo. Olha, não, vou fazer intervalo. Calo, depois do intervalo.
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Everyone's really working to get the Nexus on its feet.
Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
The Angara live with it, and so can we.
And if every one of our colonists was an ace pilot, I wouldn't be worried. If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
Sim, eu tenho que ver o negócio do... Poxa, gente, eu não tô traqueando não, pai. Eu botei pra traquear. Eu, hein? Cadê? Eu vou logo direto que eu sei onde é agora, né? Eu acho. Eu acho que é lá embaixo. É. Ai, meu Deus, eu esqueci. Vou falar com o husband, que ele acho que ele sabe. Eu vou lá e vejo que não é lá. Cadê você? Ah, aqui do lado dele. Ele tem umas falas boas.
All the mass readings in here are normal.
Of course they are. Something up?
I hope not.
Gente. Esqueci a sala. Agora eu fui. Tem dados disponíveis. O que é isso? Uma nave Angara? Ai, módulo não sei o que é, IVP. Não dá pra ler por causa do... Também tem que chegar mais perto. Ah, sim, sim. Não dá pra ler por causa da legenda que bagunçou com a... Ou eu não mudei a cor do Nomad ainda, Jesus Cristo. Com a cor do Tel. Ah, eu acho que é aqui. Na sala de Vetra? Não. É uma dessas salas. Acho que é lá em cima. Esse mesmo. Lacora. Oh God. Make me remember. Acho que é lá em cima mesmo. Nenhuma dessas aqui. Que é essa? Ai. Na outra. Não, não é sala de aula, não.
None of the equipment in here would produce extra mass readings.
Teste de frequência de laser. Legal. Quando eu fiz a primeira vez, eu suspeitei que já tinha trazido alguma coisa a mais pra nave. Caralho. E agora? Pensando nessas salas aqui. Essa cena é massa. Não, não é na sala de PIB não. Não sei se é aqui. Peraí. Pô, esqueci mesmo, caralho.
No extra mass in the airlock. Too bad. It'd be easy to get rid of it.
Caralho. Vasculhar tudo. Peraí, eu já fui lá, eu vou queimar. Toda vez que me aproximo eles vão por lugares. Eles saem e vão por lugares. É incrível isso. Tá, vamos procurar, né? Na cozinha não é, que eu lembro. Olha.
No extra mass in the bathroom. Phew. 70 kilos is a lot to flush away.
E aí, meu bichinho?
Everything here looks normal. No stowaways, no extra mass.
É na Med Bay, gente? Tem que gravar essa informação forever. Luigi. Tá dando tempo, eu quero ir pra outra missão. Será que é no quarto de Liam? Eu já olhei lá, né? Deixa eu ver aqui no de Vetra. Eu já olhei. Opa! Aqui mesmo no de Vetra.
Got it. Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Behind it?
It looks like a construction mech welded right into the hull.
Scanning the parts has activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge.
I'm going. Go, baby. Isso. Essa cena aqui é massa, né?
Those parts you found welded in the storage room. I recognize them.
From where?
They belong to the ship's lead designer, Lucille Diawara. She broke her back during construction. But Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She converted a construction mech into a rig she could wear. She must have welded it into the hull. Her artist's signature.
Not even a broken back could stop her dream.
Sam, didn't you find an audio log with Lucille's rig? Can you play it?
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest. Mason Barrow, Zevin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Leleco Ryder. You were the best of us.
Dad's gone. Makes you wonder how many other Pathfinders made it.
We'll find out. It's what you do.
Take care of my ship and each other. Whatever is in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
I never thought I'd hear Lucille's voice again.
She really cared about the Pathfinders. Enough to give them her rig. For luck.
Lucille made it a part of the Tempest. Let's keep it that way.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
Porra, essa side é massa que ela aumenta a viabilidade. Né? Agora é imenso, não vai.